If you're traveling in or out of the United States and you're not a U.S. citizen, then get ready, because the government plans to start scanning your face every time you enter or leave the country. And yes, this is a real rule that I'm talking about. The Department of Homeland Security announced a final rule requiring biometric collection, like facial recognition and fingerprints, both upon entry and exit from the U.S. And yes, this is mandatory for nearly all non-citizens. So let's break this down. Under the new rule, CBP officers can scan your face at airports, land borders, and seaports, both when you arrive and when you leave the U.S. This used to be part of a pilot program limited only to certain visa holders or people from high-risk countries or people that were already flagged for security, but not anymore. This new rule is now going to apply to green card holders, visitors on B1, B2 visas, H-1B workers, students and exchange visitors, and even people under the visa waiver program traveling from places like Europe. There are very few exceptions, and many of the old carve-outs, like for Canadians or even minor children, have been removed from the new rule. The government says this is about border security, preventing fraud, and confirming identity, but it does raise serious questions about privacy, data retention. How is this information going to be stored? How is it going to be shared? How is it going to be used? Now, to be clear, U.S. citizens are not subject to this rule. But if you're applying for a visa, traveling internationally, or even just coming back from a trip, you should assume that biometric collection is now going to be part of this experience. This new rule isn't in effect yet. It's going to take effect at the end of 2025. They're going to start it out gradually, but it's going to be in place nationwide. So if you're not a U.S. citizen, this policy is no longer a maybe, it's definite. Want to stay informed about how these policies can affect your visa, your green card, or your privacy rights? Then subscribe, follow, stay ahead of the game, and as always, keep climbing that mountain.